What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fuzzy Fitness. Flex Pro Italy is gonna be such a great show this year. We will have at least 3 past Olympians fight for the top spot and the Olympia qualification for this year. And we have to keep in mind there is no qualification on points this year. So there will be some names who won't be able to make it to the Olympia stage this year. After Texas Pro, there are only 4 to 5 Olympia qualifiers left for this year. And let's look at some names who haven't qualified for the Olympia yet. So, on the top of my head, there are guys like Akim Williams, Charles Griffen, Shaaban, Justin Rodriguez, Theo Guerrier, Blessing, and Vlad. Not to mention guys who are competing at Texas Pro, Andrew Jagged and Carlos Thomas Jr. Now, apart from Carlos Thomas Jr., these are only the names who qualified for the Olympia last year, based off a pro win and not on points. So now that we know Regan Grimes is doing at least 3 shows this year, he's doing the full European tour, and he is looking awesome right now. Milos is happy with his conditioning 4 weeks out of Italy. So Italy is the comeback show for Nathan as well. And looking at his recent update, compared to that he posted 2 weeks back, there is a huge difference. Not to mention 4 weeks is plenty of time for Nathan to get shredded and go for his 10th pro win. Because I have mentioned this in the past a couple of times, that Nathan is a guy who changes so fast when he is in prep. He probably changes faster than the most IFBB pros in the circuit right now. To add more excitement, Blessing Avodibu is also doing the same show in Italy. And one thing that Blessing and Nathan do better than anyone in the sport of bodybuilding right now is trash talk. And that has already been started. Now that Blessing is working with a new coach, and he will be staying under a strict diet for a much longer period, I think he will be a lot more competitive here, compared to what we saw at Chicago Pro. I mean, 5 weeks is plenty of time to get yourself dialed in. Now, whether he can take on a 100% on Nathan or Regan Grimes, that is yet to be seen, because people have really lost faith in him. But I think you guys understand the point I am trying to make here in regards to a much longer period of diet. So Nathan is a guy who likes to do multiple shows when he is in shape, especially when the shows are this close. Regan Grimes has the same mentality as well. And let's add another wild card in there, GoodVito, who is doing at least 2 of these shows in the next month. And his debut is also one of the most anticipated one of the year. And the thing is, they really want to make a solid first impression with the pros at Europa Pro and Yamamoto Cup Italy. Vlad is also doing the show in Italy, but I think he has put himself in a really tough spot here. The competition that he is going up against this time, that is much more competitive than what we saw at Portugal Pro. So it is gonna be really hard for him to get a win and get his Olympia qualification, especially looking at his weaknesses. He has the size, but he lacks the shape and aesthetics. And his competition, which are multiple times Olympians. They have both size and shape. On top of that, Vlad had a very long season in which he stayed under strict diet. And matter of the fact is, it is always difficult to stay in such a low body fat range while keeping the metabolism fired up. Now, as far as Charles Griffen and Akim Williams are concerned, they also haven't announced their next show yet. Charles Griffen talked about the status of his pec tier, and has he recovered 100% from that? Well, it turns out he hasn't. So his first priority is getting back to a point where he is able to train every body part at 100% capacity. So if he sits out of the Olympia this year, it will not be a surprise, because rushing the process and showing up less than 100%, plus also risking another injury, that isn't worth the risk. Rest assured, if Charles decides to take a year off and come back in 2024, his legs will be a lot better, because all this time when he was making that recovery, he focused on improving his legs. Akim Williams is a guy who has gained all the size back since his surgery, so waiting for his announcement for his next show. I think, and I'm sure all of you guys will agree, that he looked great at the Arnold Classic this year. But his back will always hinder him to place higher at the bigger shows like the Olympia and the Arnold. with Rafael Brandao and William Bonac not in the lineup this year. This is the year Akim should definitely not skip. Lastly, we have Muhammad Shaaban, who gave us all multiple hints that he will be doing a number of shows, like California Pro as well as Toronto Pro. But he was just trolling. He was the winner of last year's Toronto. Great competitor with tons of size. Just needs a little more separation. He is sponsored by the same company as Regan Grimes, so the Yamamoto company loves their athletes to compete in Italy. So what do you guys think? Which of these guys and past Olympians will not make it to the Olympia stage in 2023? Do let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and hit the thumbs up button if you like the video, and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.